Hi everyone, I've come across this Twitter account of this one British actress called Lily Travers. Now, she represents the Revelation 12 woman. Number one, she's blonde. Number two, she represents just like Lily in Hollyoaks, another person who represents the Revelation 12 woman. Even Lauren McQueen, the actress who plays this Lily character, she also represents the Revelation 12 woman. See how Lauren and Lily both start with the letter L. Well, also, this Lily Travers actress is playing Polly in the Doctor Who Christmas special. Now, Polly in the 1960s Doctor Who, she was played by Annika Wills. And it's because Lily Travers, Annika Wills, and Polly all represent the Revelation 12 woman. Just like Annika Rice does. That's why she's following her. That's why Annika Rice, Annika Wills, and Lily Travers are all blonde. See how she's being followed by somebody called Michael? Just like Michael the Archangel. And even you can just make out that Freemason checkerboard symbolism in Michael's picture there. We'll click on that in a bit to see it more closer up. But the point is, this woman's also being followed by Reggie Yates. Now, Reggie Yates is your Obama type character, because it's when Reggie Yates sets the dogs on people on his ITV show, Release the Hounds. That represents Obama setting his dogs on people. But not literal dogs, like dogs as in human beings, like because the Hounds on Release the Hounds, like they represent Obama's dogs, like not Obama's literal dogs, if he actually has any. But his dogs as in human beings. So, even David Walliams is following there, that represents gayness rising up. So if we click on this Michael's profile, see those zigzaggy lines? That represents Freemason checkerboard symbolism. Because it, the black and the white. The black for the darkness, the white for heaven. You see how they make the V for the fifth age? See V? Can you see the V's there? So, here is the Polly character, played by Lily Travers right here. And then see the V for the fifth age again, see? And of course, we have the V for the fifth age here as well, see? Because Sue Storm is in this Fantastic Four movie, and she's another person who represents the Rev 12 woman. She's also blonde. Another person who represents the Rev 12 woman, Valkyrie. The V for the fifth age. Then, another person who represents the Rev 12 woman, Vivian Wembley from Transformers The Last Night. See the V for the fifth age? Valkyrie. She is in the Thor Ragnarok movie. She is a Marvel character. The V in Marvel has got to do with this. So, Jodie Whittaker being announced as the new Doctor. there, basically that's got to do with transgender stuff, because it's like turning from a man into a woman. Like, see, that's why Hollyoaks is even promoting this transgender stuff. So, Lady Gaga promoting lesbianism right here. See the V for the fifth age? And then, if this doesn't scream transgender stuff, I don't know what does. But the point is, you see the white face paint? See, just like the clown's wearing? See? God have mercy on us all. Lady Gaga, the woman of wickedness. She is like the mummy. See, that's why she won't even look at you. She's looking the other way. And then, you have these eyes for the Eye of Horus. Now, if you've been paying attention, yesterday I uploaded this video right here. And I've received some interesting comments from one of our teammates, Alex Langland. And basically, he's said here, "Good to have you back, teammate. Also, in War for the Planet of the Apes, we also have the virus killing off most of humanity." That's a very good point. It's just like the virus in Resident Evil and the virus in that Kingsman film. So, Alex has replied to me here, and he said, "I saw it on Friday," meaning the War of the Planet of the Apes. War for the Planet of the Apes, I should say. And then he says it has a lot of symbolism. Caesar is the Jesus character being whipped. Also, the wall, like Trump wall. I liked the Nova twist, connects perfectly to 68 original. Then I've said it could represent just like Nova in Marvel. I thought Caesar was Jesus as well, mainly because him being tied up reminded me of Jesus being nailed to the cross. I'll be sure to mention your points and my points in an upcoming video, which is this video that I'm doing right now. So, Total Film Magazine compares Caesar to Moses, leading his people, or God's people, to the Promised Land. And Alex has said that the Groxt one is a Yoda-type character here, which I thought was quite funny, because I think that suggests that the Groxt one is wise. Sometimes the Groxt one can be wise, other times he can't be. But sometimes he has off days, like everybody does. But the point is, we've got him to thank for starting this whole thing off. So, I mean, I've said the young girl in the Apes film represents the Rev 12 woman, just like the Dakota Fanning character in War of the Worlds does. And the young girl, Isabella, that is in Transformers The Last Night. Now, the young girl in the Apes film is Nova. So, Isabella in Transformers The Last Night, she is just like Rey in Star Wars. Because Rey has BB-8 and Isabella has squeaks. because BB-8 represents just like Squeaks. So, Transformers The Last Knight mentions Lancelot, Merlin, and Arthur, just like Kingsman does. That's why the new King Arthur Legend of the Sword film has come out. The sword that comes out of Jesus' mouth, aka Luke's green and blue lightsabers. Mystique is blue, just like Luke's lightsaber, because she is played by Jennifer Lawrence, who represents the Rev 12 woman. And Chris Pratt, aka Star-Lord, represents Jesus. And that is why they are in Passengers together, because they are on board the ship of souls leaving for heaven in that movie. They are on their way to the Pleiades, where the heavenly areas are. So don't forget that Mystique is Nightcrawler's mother, and Nightcrawler is a Christian. Nightcrawler and Mystique are blue for Jesus. Just like Yondu in Guardians of the Galaxy. Yeah, Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 1 and Volume 2. And possibly he could be in Infinity War. We're not entirely sure yet. But the point is, he died in Guardians of the Galaxy Volume 2. So, I mean, I'm not sure how he would come back in Infinity War. Possibly he could be revived somehow. But it's like I said before, if he came back, that would represent like Jesus rising from the dead.